so we're up nice and early today, as you can see by my eyes. May have had a few bottles of wine last night, so that didn't help getting up so early, but we're just on our way to shark diving this morning. So yeah, we've got a taxi to pick us up. It's about 2.5 hours drive. As you can see, Jake's already sleeping. So yeah, feeling very sleepy today. It was very windy last night, so it kept us up most of the night. But I'm sure once we get here and onto the boat, it'll wake us up.
Tuesday. Day 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so day 3 at shark diving or marine dynamics shark tours. Weather isn't the best.
Okay guys, breakfast is here, so if you are hungry.
Breakfast is here. We got up at about 5:30, didn't we, this morning?
Yeah.
Or was it earlier? 2.5 hour drive.
It was not a nice drive. A little bit
We
tired from
we both had a little bit of a bad stomach after last night's food, the traditional African food. It was lovely, but the spices.
African food.
So Jake packed his bag today. Crisps and toilet roll. The necessities of shark diving. But yeah, they've got us breakfast and coffees and teas. Then we're going to get into our wetsuits and a briefing and then head out for the day. So
yeah,
hopefully we get to see some sightings. It is a really rubbish day for sightings today, just because it's windy, it's rainy, but who knows?
Yeah,
be lucky.
we've got them marine biologists anyway, so it's going to be interesting no matter what. We're going to learn some stuff. But yeah, we'll check back in maybe when we're in our wetsuits, and then we'll go onto the boat.
Yeah, buddy.
What? No, we're good.
No, let's do it.
Well done. Let's let him go. Nice one. Hey guys.
I literally would not recognise you.
Giant condoms. Get out my face. Ooh, it's cold. Did you go for one? Ready? Come on under me.
It's hard. That is why we keep the hands inside, guys. Shit. Did you?
Wow. Look at this.
Big ass. big ass shark sighting complete. Yeah, it's amazing. Hopefully we can see, we'll show you some decent footage.
We're literally getting pulled out of sea now.
Pulled out to sea.
By a tractor.
Yeah, we'll make sense of the footage, but wow, some big sharks like smashing against the cage. Teeth like centimetres away from us, some crazy on it.
Who knew as well, sea.
Okay guys, welcome back to Clanby. We're gonna ask you all just to stay seated until we get onto the trailer. The tractor will then pull us up onto land. We're gonna ask you all to wait on the boat. We're gonna take the last photo for the blog and clip for the video. I will tell you how to access these once we are up at the Great White House.
You gonna eat all that?
It's massive. Like, I know I was hungry, but that's huge.
Yeah,
We got home from shark diving. The journey home was like 3 hours long, so we had drop-offs to go to for us. And then we decided to have a bath, and someone fell asleep, didn't they, on the bed. So
Me.
Jake had a little nap. I got myself ready to get out, and yeah, we were recommended to come to this NV80 by a taxi driver. So I'm glad we've come because we've only had the start of it now, but this is absolutely like unreal.
Right.
And you don't get food like this in the UK. So
Let's cut into our steaks and
let
see
you
how
know
they
how
are.
it is.
Today it's 32 degrees here in Cape Town, so make sure to wear your factor 50 and dress as a zebra if you don't want to get seen.
This is the music that'll be on the back of the vlog. Hello and welcome back to the vlog. I think we missed off all of last night's activities. What did we do in the morning?
Shark diving.
Oh yeah,
We done it.
we did shark diving, and then later on we just went for some food. Well, I say just went for some food. It was a really nice steak restaurant that was recommended by the taxi driver. Absolutely stunning. We went for was it a tomahawk steak we had?
Yeah, something similar, yeah.
With all the sides, wine, and it was literally like,
Oh, so good.
how much was it each?
40 quid and we had like a kilogram of steak each. It's crazy.
So good.
We ordered so much because we just expected, because we were starving.
I was so hungry, but then
expected like
later-
English portions,
yeah,
didn't we?
it was just massive, and it was like fine dining, but like huge meals, so really good. This morning we had a bit of this morning we had more of a lie-in, which is nice. It's actually really hot today. It's going to be hot now for the next 2 days. I think it's like near 30 degrees. Today we've got wine tram tour, which stops off at a couple of wine estates. There's different colours what you can go on. We've chose to do the orange just because that was recommended again by someone else that has been on it. So yeah, lovely day for some wine tasting, some wine pairing, some cheese, some chocolate. We just picked up a little flat white now to keep us going. We don't seem to be eating a lot out here, do we really? I feel like when we go away,
Aren't we rushing around?
we're always busy and rushing and we're never that hungry.
Because we don't eat shit. It's like, we just stay looking the same, don't we? We don't feel bloated or anything. It's always
No,
just have
so
like eggs for breakfast, light lunch, steak.
I expect to eat
steak.
so much like I do at home, but then I come here and I'm like, I just can't eat as much. I don't know whether it's the heat and obviously the different like foods and how they cook it and stuff.
I'm a Russian all the time.
Yeah, we're always in a rush, just to try and get everything in that we want to do. So yeah, we'll bring you along and show you how the wine tasting is, but this is something that I've wanted to do. I love wine. I'm not a wine connoisseur by all means. I drink any type of wine, but it'll be nice to kind of understand and see where some of the nicest wines in the world are made.
See which ones get pissed the quickest.
Yeah, and it'll be funny to see how quick we get pissed because apparently the portion sizes are huge. So I wouldn't say it's wine tasting, it's more like drinking bottles of wine. Sounds like fun to me though. Right?
arrived on the wine tram. Get a little cup.
Wow!
A little cup. And yeah, it's there.
See where we go. We'll have to do that challenge where it's like Jake's first drink, Jake's second drink. Then by like the end of it, you'll be like this one hanging off there.
First stop on the wine tram is Boshendale. Boshendale means, what's it mean?
Was it Bush and? Cannot remember.
Bush.
Wow, we're amazing at this. So the tram stops and the bus actually picks you up because it's in the middle of a farm, so it takes about 12 minutes to get to the estate. Can't really tell if I like these glasses or not. I look a bit like a bug.
Yeah. Free.
I do look a bit like a freak. But yeah, so first one, he recommended 2 hours at this estate.
Yeah, but
I mean, how much?
I can't see how anything tasting wine in 2 hours. There's lots of stuff for children and that, but it's going to be a play park or something. But we'll find out soon. Stop one.
Stop one. Boshendale.
And 1685 is when we founded the farm. So this one we use 95% Sauvignon Blanc and 5% Semillon, and it's an oak.
So we've just received our first lot of wines, all white wines. We've went to start with, we've had a Sauvignon Blanc. It's best paired in summer with some salady dishes, things like that. The second one is a Sauvignon Blanc, which is best served with seafood dishes. And then finally we have the Chardonnay, which has been distilled in 70% oak barrels and then 30% in aluminium. And then what they do is they mix it at the end, so it's not as pure quality as just the oak barrels. But that's mixed in nicely.
Jake thinks he's like a pure wine connoisseur now because he's actually listened to the lady explain it. That's hilarious. Anyway, it's good to know. He can be the wine chooser now for every occasion. So I'm gonna hold you to that for the rest of my life.
All right, give the first one a try. Left.
Very fruity on smell.
She hates it.
That would be my choice of wine, I think.
First one.
The first one.
She'll say that. She'll say that about every single one.
No, it's really light. It's fruity. It is a summer wine, like she said. I can taste
Like
it.
I said, not she said.
She said it.
First stop complete. A couple of nice wines, a couple of horrible wines. Turns out I don't really like wine that much, but I like ice cream.
I like wine.
I know.
It's the first one we've been to and I feel a little bit tipsy.
Yeah, so like 4 more to go. We'll see what happens.
So please do not forget to wines.
Hello.
So we'll take this opportunity to wish you a Merry Christmas.
I wanna wish you.
Merry Christmas.
So yeah, that's the end of the wine tour. I think we got some clips in there, but we sort of forgot because we just
We're having too
chatting
much
shit,
fun.
drinking
We're
and
having
eating
too much
cheese and stuff
fun.
like that. But
Chatting shit about everyone.
yeah, it was alright. I thought it was average. Kim really enjoyed herself, didn't you?
I loved it. If I could come and live on a wine estate for the rest of my life and taste the wine, I would. It was beautiful, beautiful views, beautiful. No, that's not beautiful. Jesus Christ, what is this?
Because of the government institution not paying the fine. I think that's need to be.
Can't even see how big and beautiful that looks. It's like too bright. But anyway, we've skipped another portion of the day. All we're doing now is we came down to Camps Bay. It's very busy and a bit different to the other places we've been, but we've managed to get a rooftop space to watch the sunset, so Kim's happy. Aren't you?
The most beautiful sunset I've ever seen in my life.
Try and focus it here.
it's so orange and strong that you can't actually see it on the camera, like it blurs everything out, so I don't think pictures or videos do it justice. I don't know how I'm even filming this right now, but we've been up all night with diarrhea, sickness, stomach cramps.
Welcome to the worst day of our life. We are not very well at all.
We spent the whole night in agony, bent over the
Stomach
toilet.
cramps, so
The
fucking
fucking
bad.
lot. I thought I was going to have to ring the ambulance at one point for joke. It was ridiculous.
It's the most
now,
pain I've ever
what time
had.
is it? It's now 6 p.m. the next day, and we're still not okay.
Yeah.
But we've been and got some medication from.
Go again, we've got some.
So yeah, we've been to get some medication from the pharmacy, and we've just dragged ourselves back out to Boca, which is where all the colourful houses are.
It's beautiful.
Somewhere I really wanted to visit. So I'm happy we've managed to get here, even though I do feel half dead.
But yeah, short and sweet. And then I think we're going to go up Table Mountain because that was our plan this morning, or Lion's Head or something. But we're just too fucked to do so. So we're going to drive up. So a really abrupt end to the vlog there, but we were absolutely exhausted. So me and Kim just grabbed some food, got to bed, and hoped our stomachs would be okay in the morning. Then we got up in the morning, had our final breakfast, and headed out, ready to get our flight to the best part of the trip, in my opinion, which was heading over to the national park.